Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here, and welcome to episode 16 of Scaling to Glory. And we're gonna start off by moving on to the store, because in the previous episode we did promote again to Division 5, which of course means we're gonna open 3 packs. So in the first pack we do get Samuel Eto'o there from Everton. I think he went for 1 or 2k, so that is I guess decent. We also got Lima there from Benfica, so I decided to list them up, quick sell all the other players, and then we also got 1,000 coins, which is also really nice. Then into the second pack we do get a goalkeeper there from Sporting Lisbon, Patricio. I decided to list him up because he might sell for something, and then in the final pack we do get another player there from Sporting Lisbon. Unfortunately not Nani, the 5-star skiller, but we do get the other right winger or right mid, that is Carrillo there. So yeah, I decided to list up a couple more players and quick sell a few as well, and store the other items in our club. Then we move on to the transfer list, and we actually sold on a couple players as well that we got from the packs, which is nice. Then I was about to go into my first game, but then I noticed that the 4-3-2-1 skill squad had a lot of players injured, so I decided to switch to the 4-2-2 skill team, and we go into the first game where we come up against a full Liga Portuguesa side with 2 5-star skillers as well, Quaresma and Nani. And the first thing you see me doing is actually changing my camera settings, because these were actually the settings I've been using on my main account, I think since the start of FIFA 15, and I still use the default ones on my Scaling to Glory account. So I decided to change them up simply because I feel that the telly one is much better when it comes to pulling off skill moves and just playing, basically, because the telly broadcast one I think is the default one. I don't know, like, I like it, but I just much prefer the telly one, because I think the telly one is also, or was also, the default one in FIFA 12, FIFA 13 and so on. I think they just changed it in FIFA 14 or something. But anyway, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite camera settings are, or the ones that you are currently using. So yeah, anyway, as you probably noticed, we're 1-0 down, which is not really that great. We did create a couple chances. We got another one there with Matthias Fernandes like towards the end of the first half, but unfortunately our shot got blocked off. But then in the second half we got a huge chance there with Tarap. Probably should have made a 1-1 there, but unfortunately his goalkeeper was there to save it. Then only a couple minutes later it's yet again Tarap there on the ball, of course with the skill moves. We beat a lot of them. We go with the finesse shot and we do put it in. A lovely goal there from Tarap to make it 1-1 and get us back into the game. But then in the 68th minute he plays it through there to Quaresma, pass it off to Enzo Perez, and he actually makes it 2-1 to give him his lead back. But then in the 80th minute we do play a through ball there to our pacey striker Vargas, and as you can see he decided to foul me, so we picked up a free kick, but he also got his player Martins in the sent off. So we had 8 minutes left. We picked up a free kick of 30 yards. I think it was a little bit too far out, and he also had a player on the line, so I decided to pass it off to Tarap. We go with a fake Rabona, we turn around and we actually put it into the back of the net to make it 2-2, and yet again get us back into the game. A really nice goal there from Tarap to make it all level. Then in the 90th minute we do get another chance here with Boussoufa. We play it off to Hoger, we play it off to Tarap, who cuts inside. We go with a finesse shot, and guess what, we actually hit the post. And then in the 90th minute yet again we picked up a free kick, and look at that for a save from his goalkeeper, an amazing save. I was like, this is the moment where we got to score the third goal, but unfortunately we didn't do it. So we picked up a point, as you can see. But then I noticed that the record didn't even update, because as you can see we still had 10 games left, and my record said basically nil wins, nil draws and nil losses. So I was really confused. I asked you guys on Twitter like if there was some sort of a glitch going on in Ultimate Team when it comes to seasons, because like my record didn't change at all, and some of you guys actually replied and actually said that you guys also had the same problem. So yeah, I just decided to like stop playing Ultimate Team, because in my opinion it was just a little bit waste of time just to record some gameplay for you guys, and then in the end it doesn't even count for our season's records. So yeah, if you were wondering why I didn't upload the last couple of days, or didn't upload Scaling to Glory the last couple of days, there is your reason. But I think it's all fixed by now, which is nice, because this gameplay is actually from yesterday. So yeah, anyway, as you can see we're 2-0 down. We actually came up against a Silver Barclays Premier League side, a really sweaty team with like a lot of pacey players, a lot of good players as well. So yeah, a pretty hard time just breaking this guy down, especially with the skill moves and stuff, because he was pretty good when it came to defending. But then in the 80th minute we got a ball there with Vargas. I tried to beat this goalkeeper with a heel flick, but as you can see we got fouled, so we picked up a penalty. I decided to step up for it with Kevin Prince Boateng, and we do make it 2-1 to get us a goal back, but unfortunately it was a little bit too late into the game. So yeah, we lost 2-1. As you can see from our record, it actually said that we lost the game, which is just so typical, because the previous game we actually got a draw, we got a point. but it didn't count because of the stupid glitch. So yeah, we move on into the final game of this episode. I decided to switch to the 4-3-2-1 skill team because the other team was a little bit low on fitness, and all the other players in this squad were back on their 99 fitness. So we move on into the final game, and we come up against a Brazilian team in the 4-4-2 formation with 2 5-star skillers, Ronaldinho and of course Douglas Costa. And it's actually him starting off there in the 10th minute. I tried to push him away with Ogbonna, but then I made the mistake. I tapped B. I literally tapped B, and he decided to go to the ground. So yeah, he picks up a penalty with Ronaldinho, and he makes it 1-0 to give him that lead. So straight from kickoff, I decided to go on a run there with Shikabala, of course, with a skill moves. We beat a lot of his players. We do get a shot in there, as you can see, but it just goes wide the post. Very unlucky. And then instead, in the 16th minute, he goes through there with Douglas Costa. We do defend it there nicely. Then we go on the counter-attack there with Charisma. We pass it off to Jackson Martinez, who beats one defender there with a lovely ball roll. We keep on going, and as you can see, his defender Dante was actually trying to catch up, but we do beat him with a really nice skill move, which is the spin, and we do make it 1-1. In my opinion, just one of the better skill moves this year in FIFA 15. Then in the 31st minute, it is Charisma there on the ball with a really nice skill move combo, but unfortunately we got blocked off the ball. But then we get it back immediately, and we actually make it 2-1. And as you can see from the replay, it was actually one of his defenders who deflected the ball and actually put it into his own net to give us that lead. And we move on in the 38th minute. Only a few minutes later, it's Jackson Martinez on the ball with a couple skill moves. We went for a shot at the near post, and we make it 3-1 to extend our lead. And just before half time, we get some nice bit of play going with Shikabala and Jackson Martinez with a nice back heel. Then we cut in here with the spin. We go for a fake shot to another spin. We do get a shot in, but a great save there in the end from his goalkeeper. Then in the 45th minute, it's my opponent on the ball there with Tyson. He decided to cross it over, I think, to Douglas Costa, but in the end we do clear it away. Then we move on into the second half. It's Marquisio there on the ball. A lovely ball there to Charisma, where we go with a ball roll to a drag back. We turn around and we put it into the far corner to make it 4-1 and pretty much make it game over, because at that point my opponent didn't really create anything during the game. So yeah, we pull off a couple more skill moves there with Charisma. Could have been a really nice goal, but unfortunately I took the shot way too early. Then in the 86th minute is actually Tyson going through there, where he tries to get a shot in, but we do defend it there very, very nicely. Then like 2 minutes later, it is Douglas Costa going through, gets a shot in, hits the post, and then from the rebound it was actually Bernard who puts it in for an open net to make it 4-2. Then we're still in the 90th minute. It is yet again Douglas Costa on the ball there, goes through my defense like it was nothing, and he gets him another goal back. Like 2 goals in the 90th minute. Like I couldn't believe it, because for a second I actually thought that he would maybe get the equalizer, but luckily enough he didn't. So yeah, we won that game with 4-3, which is of course really, really nice. So yeah guys, that is going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated, and if you can hit 1,500 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.